Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play with your host JD Peters. We're playing Genshin Impact on the PC and we are running the event quest. The Outlander who caught the wind. I think it was, no, Homeward, he who caught the wind. That's what it's called. Anyway, let's we have to read this letter to start. So, greetings honorary knight, Boom Boom Kun and Paimon. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. The wild hunt threat in Nardcry has been neutralized and the Knights of Favonius expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Starsnatch Cliff. Accept invitation. Before we do that, where is this? Right, I keep noticing that characters keep walking up to certain places in the city. So like you'll have Yehoda and Varka periodically coming up to Catherine, then you'll have Inefa and what's her name? Inefa and the girl Aino. Inefa and Aino walking up to this crafting station. And I'm assuming the other characters are going to be walking around too, like Llama and what's her best friend's name? Llama and Nefer. Probably be somewhere in the city as well, but I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to talk to them and see what's going on.
Any updates on the commission from last time? Should be done just about now, right?
Apologies, Mr. Varka. The wine merchants from Mondstadt say they'll need more time to prepare. Also, they have asked me to pass this message on to you. Have you seriously finished the last batch? That cart was huge.
Well, it's not like I'm the only one drinking. That amount of wine is barely enough for 2 banquets. We'll need more.
Are you trying to empty out Mondstadt's wine cellars?
Come on. I timed this down to the second. The Dawn Winery should be reopening the cellar of Dandelion wine right around now. As the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt, patronizing their business is but one of my duties. Don't worry, I've left some for them. I didn't clean it all out, or Charles would have nothing to work with. The trouble with long journeys, though, is that wine tends to lose its flavor in the process. Next time I get back, I'll have Charles mix me the strongest drink he's got. Now, who to drink with? Kaya would definitely come if I called. And D-Luke? Well, if I can catch him, I'll have a couple of drinks with him too. Well, might as well get those two to have a drink together, perhaps.
Okay, it's an anecdote. Okay, those are anecdotes. Now I know what they are. Yeah, what is this? Knuckle Duckle? Oh, it's a boss of some sort. Alright, well, let's head over to where we're supposed to be going. Is there a teleport? They said there was a teleport unlocked. Or is it the one... Oh, it might just be the one that's... Oops. Might be the one that's right here. Was that not there before? Oh, I guess it wasn't.
Weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Wait, is this? It's been a while since we've been back here. Well, this is where we start the game, I think.
Oh yeah, now that you mention
Yeah,
it,
the fishing.
this is where our journey officially began.
Wait, there was a teleporter near there. That's one of the first things you do in the first mission of the game.
That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
We're just getting all sentimental and poetic.
I missed it.
Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
Is there a reason they're doing a callback to this?
Paimon remembers, there used to be hydro slime hiding here. But it's gotta be gone now, right?
No, they're probably still there.
Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not
Yeah,
that
what
these
the
are
heck?
a real threat to us at this point, but still!
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that is the same. Isn't that the, or was it further up? It might have been further up. Maybe not this one. Maybe this is the new one. Damn it! Couldn't get that bird. I want some more chicken.
Rick said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geofish up for the next round then?
Oh no, Alice.
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did
And
you
the other-
hear that,
The other
Paimon?
person.
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination then.
Dorocos.
Huh? Why did someone hang
Jumpty
Jumpty
Dumpty,
Dumpty mines all over this tree?
To look like Sunsetias, maybe?
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Agreed, let's help her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You've gotten sharper. You could even say you've ascended to a new level.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
Yeah, that was like the go-to response back in the day. Almost every conversation had that option.
Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though. For all we know, this could turn out to be an unexpected blessing.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Okay, spotter camera. The camera that Paimon carries with her uses to record the noteworthy differences you find this time. Differences from, I guess, the first time we played? Okay. Switch. Which gadget? Oh, it switched out. My seed gatherer. No, I don't know about that. So we're gonna go back in here. Equip. And then where's my seed gatherer? No. Is that you? Seed dispensary. There we go. Yeah, I gotta keep that always available. Take a picture of the unusual fruit tree. Let me also grab a Sealy. Where's my Sealy? It's equipped, okay. Sure. Do mines and Sunsetias really look alike? Let's hope no one found out the hard way. Okay, it's fireworks Sunsetia. I mean, yeah.
Oh, fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Why does that statue of the sun look different?
That's a statue of the seven.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven Seven's protection over the world. Why are we running through this
Among
dialogue?
the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
Okay.
It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
I think so too, but I can't tell what at this distance.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, they removed my glider. That's a little weird. Let me see if I can put it back on. Oh, I can't.
Look, there really is something wrong with this statue of the
It's a
7.
Klee statue. That's weird.
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the 7 with a statue of Klee.
It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out. Something that's over the top. It's got her written all over it.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even though she hasn't showed herself, we must already be inside her event. Why aren't you telling Paimon that you heard her voice?
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Looks like the joke is... Looks like the joke... Looks like the joke's on us, all in good fun though, right?
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the Bombsetia tree, the statue of the Cleaven. She seems to have prepared lots of surprises for us.
Oh yeah, and there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of Pyro or something. The world
We already have
opens
the power of
itself
Pyro though.
before those with noble hearts.
Oh, that actually turned out not bad.
Sparks and splash!
You okay?
You were right! Alice is full of surprises! Good guessing on your part!
Okay.
Let's keep going and see what else we find!
Don't... Ah, damn it. Can never make that jump. Come on, Paimon, let's go.
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Sounds laborious.
Whoa! It's the
Or
mom!
development
There's
jumps.
something huge! In the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
The bard, yeah. Where are you following me? Oh, you're following me. Okay, now I'm leading. Got it. See if I can do that jump better. There we go.
Look! There he is! Back then, Dvalin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past. Right?
Or we could just go say hi. Let's give him a scare.
Sure. Here goes nothing. Rah!
Wow, they're not even acting.
Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
I didn't think you were gonna take that approach.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
After some confusion, you and Paimon find yourself in the Knights of Favonius headquarters?
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
That was her name. I forgot her name.
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
No.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Ha! I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely. Thanks for going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Whew. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone—
So, what about the parts that took a few...
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I see.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks. See you all tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Alright, let's chat with these folks. Nicole first.
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his
shouldn't be
sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second later. I should put another instance if and now the diagnostics are failing? I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed. Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
Who's Kleiner?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Oh, that's who Kleiner is. Okay, so we're gonna have to... What is he gonna be? He's not a mage. He's not one of the mages of the Hexen Circle. So he's what? New character, okay.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
Go to the event. So, okay, so not in here? Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta leave. Go outside.
More speed.
One with nature.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
Paimon's sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's a good point, as long as we keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
Oh, we got a freeze.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well.
I know why it's...
Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow! That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare. Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grand Master.
Can't help you there.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, we got event details here. Falcon's recon log. Okay. Chat over frying drinks. And Lion Fang's radiant onslaught. I'm assuming that's a combat one. This is probably some kind of like archery and like just shooting through hoops kind of thing. No idea what this is, but let's start with Amber's. Oh, it's a gliding challenge. Okay, might be even easier. During the special welcome ceremony, Amber and her juniors have prepared a brand new flying and shooting challenge waiting for people to come and experience it. Navigate. Hey there, Pum Pum and Paimon. Let me introduce our new colleague. This is Aya, Signals Officer for the 7th Company, and this is her able assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight, and the Helper in White. Is that meant to rhyme? Okay. It's an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Ah, sure. Another Signals Officer? I've never heard of this position. Whoa, this falcon is so well behaved, it looks like it's wearing armor. And it's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second, Paimon's confused. What did Amber mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Aya and Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean probably told you we're holding a wind glider speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider. It's about signals. It's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units, like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters represented by targets naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Sure. So we're not gliding, we're guiding. So we just sit back and send signals. That's right, this flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop the Knight's reconnaissance capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained Mondstadt falcons and perform a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outstriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Wow, very impressive. You sound just like an engineer. Relax, Aya. There's no need to be so serious around these two. You're not talking to Commander Frederica. Just think of it as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really eager to get underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we can get your approval, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White, it'll mean our instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely and may have ended up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are all ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, we'll make sure Vesper's backpack works perfectly in the field. Sure! I'll be strict, I won't be harsh. Don't worry, I'm not here to nitpick. Then Paimon's gonna give it a proper go too. Sounds like the four of you. Sounds like all four of you are bursting to go. Well then, have fun. Okay, Favonius Falcon recon log. The traveler must command Vesper the Falcon to fly along. Yeah, basically. Okay. Is it a rail shooter? Oh, it is. It seems like Afterburner or Climax or something. Falcon to fly along a designated route and launch projectiles from an alchemy backpack to hit targets along the way. The more targets destroyed, the more trial coins earned, and the higher the flight score upon completing the challenge. During the flight, there will be multiple perspective changes in the tracking view. In the tracking view, when using a controller, hold a button to keep firing and drag the right stick to adjust the firing direction. In the top view, the Falcon will automatically target objects directly ahead. When the Falcon comes into contact with the monster targets, elite monster targets, and monstrous bullets, and the monstrous bullets they unleash, you will lose action points. Coming into contact with elite monster targets causes you to lose action points. Once action points are depleted, the challenge fails. So it's crucial to plan the flight path more carefully and avoid dangers. During the challenge, in addition to the trial coins that increase your score, there are various pieces of enhancing equipment. What was that? Thought I had a phone notification. Oh, I did. Turn that off. Oh, and drop my controller. Perfect. Gotta love doing that. Okay. Defeating elite monster targets might make them drop the enhancing equipment. Pick them up to obtain combat buffs. After obtaining the homing shell, it will automatically lock onto targets for a period of time. When firing, it will attack all targets within the line of sight. After obtaining the cyclone shield, multiple wind vortices, multiple wind vortexes will be created around the Falcon, dealing damage to any monstrous bullets and targets they come into contact with. Okay, so that's like your protection against those. This is a long tutorial. Why does it have to be this detailed? Why does it have to be this? Too many features. Okay. I was excited at first, and now that excitement has dropped to zero. After obtaining linear strike, the Falcon's alchemical backpack. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. The Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged. When actively released, it will deal damage to monstrous bullets and charge in a straight line ahead. Due to the intense training, the Falcon's alchemical backpack is in an unstable state. You may encounter some unexpected situations during the flight. Okay, sure. Let's just try it out. Aya Gretel at your service. We can begin the flying demonstration and instruction challenge anytime you like. Okay, let's do this then. Roger that. Vesper, put your best talent forward. Follow the honorary knight's instructions carefully. Sure! Okay, recon. Okay, there's four tiers. 101, no records. Okay, and then what is this? Trial coins, recovery boost, homing shell. After obtaining it, it will automatically lock onto all targets for a period of time. When firing, it will attack all targets with. Okay, that's nice. Definitely want to get these as much as possible. Monstrous bullets. The Falcon will lose action points after contact. Okay, so don't touch these. Will be destroyed by normal attacks, so be sure to avoid it. It cannot be destroyed by normal attacks. Okay, so just dodge the purple circles. Monster target, small training target that simulates a monster. It fires monstrous bullets at the Falcon and can be destroyed with a regular shooter. So kill off those monsters and dodge their bullets. Right, bullet hell. Let's go. How do we? Can we turn? Okay, no, we can't. Oh, hello. Okay. Whoa. Can I get this one? Yes. So agile, that's such a pro. Next up, shooting regular targets. Okay, how do we do oh, like that. I missed that. Hello. Now what? Oh, too much damage. Oh, it just changes views. Okay. Your commands are spot on too. Alright. Can you run to walls? Probably not. Probably like a invisible barrier for that. Okay, this should be the end. First row completed. Round of applause for ourselves. Is that a good score? I mean, it looks like a gold. Next challenge. We could probably finish this one shot. Yeah, might as well. To obtaining the Cyclone Shield, multiple wind vortexes will be created around the Falcon, dealing damage to any monster's bullets and targets they come into. Okay, Cyclone Shield is good. We can. Okay, got that. What does it look like though? Next up is a test of your real test of your aim. Alright, hitting targets while flying takes some serious focus. Oh, what is this? Okay. Stay low. Phase 1 completed. We're already back to here already. Well, we're back here already. But there's a warning signal up ahead. I think we're about to face a powerful enemy. Okay. Whoa. How long do we get this shield for? Probably not that long. Or quite a while. Okay. We broke through the obstacle and the two of us work together. What? We just got shot. Oh, now we can't fly. Oh, we're gonna fly backwards. Oh, okay. Inverted controls. Ah. Ah. When's it gonna turn back? Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Ah. Okay. Stay left or right, doesn't matter, just pick one side. Okay. Oh, pretty close. Yeah, no, we lost a lot there, I think. Okay. Is it a gold or is it a silver? Come on. Okay, good. Next challenge. Okay, I think this one and one more and that'll be it for that challenge. It's actually kind of fun. After obtaining linear strike, the Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged. When actively released, it will deal damage to monstrous bullets and targets in a straight line ahead. Linear strike, okay. Oh, we're going over Dragon Spine. Nice. Giving all of Mondstadt a little bit of love there. I like it. I spent most of my time in this game in Mondstadt just because I used to do all the real dailies. Just because I used to do all the Mondstadt dailies because it was just easy to avoid random quest flags. Okay, oh, hello. Oh. Where are we going? Flying straight up? No. Okay. Look closer, there are a lot of enemies in that cave ahead. Is the flying feeling restricted again? Oh, hello. Brilliant breakthrough? Okay. This altitude Vesper is pushing its limit. I'd use the LT. That score is a little bit higher than I was expecting. Is it done? No, Paimon gets it. The momentum of the attack is also crucial. Paimon's a qualified commander now. Okay, this should be the last one. Don't want to be stuck doing trials the whole time. Final drill, circling Mondstadt, conducting an offensive defense patrol. Okay. Hands a little stiff now after all that. Not that it's hard, it's just... I don't know. I've played harder things, obviously. What are we looking at? Oh, right. Okay. Just to grab this thing and go off. Looking down at Mondstadt from this height sounds really fun. Once us grows stronger, maybe it can carry us that high too. What are we doing? Is it gonna land? Oh. Yeah, it definitely feels like Afterburner I mean a dumbed down version of Afterburner Climax, but still pretty good. This is an enjoyable mode, and I screwed up the coins. Definitely could have gotten a better score there. Hero battle above Mondstadt ends in victory. It looks like the Knights Falcon can something. Fighting small monsters is also no challenge at all. You get a gold? Okay, we got a gold. I'm good enough with that. I'm satisfied with that. Alright, what happens if we talk to her now? I'll come back later. Sure. Okay, let's check our event. Homeward anecdotes? No, it was echoes. No, joyful welcome. Which one is it? It's this one, right? Alright, let's grab our claim. Okay, now there is something that appears to be, yeah, we do get something here. What is this? Phantasmal gift star. Woman in principle. Okay, I don't know what this is. It's just principle, many phenomena in this world can be called images. Therefore, the image you glimpsed in the crystal ball can, in a sense, be considered an extension of physical reality. In short, even if Alice and Nicole don't acknowledge it, hydromancy is still very much a real thing. Is this just access to this world? The only thing I can imagine this would be. It doesn't. It's a weapon. Weapon appearance preview. This is a weapon appearance for what? Okay, I guess you put it on a character, some character. They don't tell us which one. Alright, oh, we got a crown here too. Nice. So we need to get to 1,000. Alright, we got 320 off the first third. Not bad. Echoes of memory. What's this? Oh, you just find discrepancies on this one. Alright, this one. Oh, and anecdotes. This is the main quest line. Instead of doing the rest of the events, we're gonna go for the main quest line now. Renew with tears, navigate. Where are you?
The wind knows me.
Yeah, small parties just to make traversal easier. Yeah, this will be okay. Actually, no. We gotta run a Favonius team if we can. So, Eula with who? Yeah, this one's not too bad. It's currently a weird buff that's happening, actually. I don't know what this is, but yeah, see? Certain characters are seeing that buff, and that is dealing with the Imaginarium Theater. So is that what this thing is? You just unlock periodical buffs for certain characters, or is there something else happening? I don't know. By the way, we got a 30% attack and defense buff. I'm taking it. Landscape Splendor. Excuse me. Oh, we picked up this too. Nice. The event rewards. Yeah, that's a good chunk. Very nice chunk. Feeling a little chunky.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you.
Okay.
Oh yes, I'll teach you alright.
I changed my mind. I want to take a break, so I'm gonna just introduce us to the other two events, and then I'll take a break.
Mark my words.
Where's...
Yeah! Skyward!
Hello there, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Why'd you call her Glenfidia? Oh, her name is Glenfidia, but the voice actor said it wrong, I think.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Oh, never mind, I was wrong.
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the Angel's Share and the Cat's Tail, our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nokrai. We sure have come a long way, huh?
Wow, that really was a long time ago. When exactly was that? I can barely... Yeah, no, really was a long time ago. I don't remember the Angel Share one, though.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests. And Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand. Honorary Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while? Just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains.
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
I'm no rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails, that's for sure. You can leave the whole bar in my hands.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries. As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this will give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready too, then let's get to work.
In a chat over fine drinks, the traveler will serve as a mixologist, mixing drinks according to the guest's requests. You may need to make some adjustments to the drinks to meet your guest's needs better. After chatting with the guests, you can gather clues from the conversation and then derive inspiration for mixing their drinks. Sometimes partial clues cannot lead to... Oh no, it's this weird detective minigame. Great. I hate this thing so much. Sometimes partial clues cannot lead to accurate conclusions. In such cases, you can associate this clue with other clues to derive inspiration for either mixing a drink or introducing a new topic. After gathering all the inspiration for improved drink recipes, you can create new drinks based on these ideas, completing a customized drink that satisfies the customer. Alright, let's just see. Let's try one. Librarian's a little problem. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. The first guest of the night's newly opened drinks stand soon arrives. A familiar shade of rose purple instantly soothes your mind. This might just be the perfect opening. Start mixing.
Looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfiddia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
That's right. Yours truly is in charge. Honorary mixologist at your service.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Working through the night shouldn't that be a thing of the past? I thought you weren't so rushed off. I thought you weren't so rushed off your feet these days.
That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
So what will it be? Any particular flavor you're after?
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just rustle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
The drink stand has a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to feel rejuvenated, Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. Snow-Kissed Dawn build is milk, smetana, and cocoa. Okay, confirm. Next? Okay. That's the base at least. Cut the ingredients into large pieces. Shake gently. It's kind of amusing. Aromatic goblet. Small lamp grass. Are they promoting alcoholism with these with these drinking mixing mini games? I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Snow-Kissed Dawn. Legend has it that this drink is a masterpiece crafted by a painter and a bartender together, inspired by Dragonspine at dawn. With a dollop of satana and an energizing kick from cocoa, it restores the drinker's vitality almost instantly.
Here's a Snow-Kissed Dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
Should I tinker with the ingredients? How about I adjust the recipe and mix you a new one?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Okay, choose a topic you'd like to discuss. Librarian duties. Which books have you collected today?
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sweet meat dishes. That sure is a novel approach.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet. Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea. Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Just trying to update the titles, and it's just taking a little bit extra time to do this. So, excuse me. You can obtain clues during the conversation. Click to enter contemplation. Piece together the clues. Lisa likes caramel. So managed to track down the Mondstadt Millennium Compendium of desserts earlier, and she seems particularly fond of caramel sauce. Perhaps I could try substituting some of that for the tangier smetana. Return to the dialogue at any time. Piece together clues. Oh, view obtained inspiration. Smetana, okay. After obtaining all inspiration, you can mix the corresponding beverage. Okay, I need to get all 5 pieces though, so let's go back and do that. Special notebook. By the way, is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Such detailed planning, such thoughtful arrangements.
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Okay, cocoa helps Lisa stay alert, piece together clues. Might help Lisa stay awake. Lisa looked into expedition members' preferred ingredients, and it seems like cacahuatl. Okay. Snokus Dawn uses cocoa too, but cocoa can be quite potent, a potent stimulant, so it's probably best to leave it out. Remove the cocoa. Yeah, I expected that. Let's go over to today's itinerary. Been anywhere outside lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me.
Okay.
My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
Lisa paid a visit to the Dawn Winery, passing through Wolvendom. Perhaps I could throw in a touch of local flavor? Looking at these ingredients, I have small lampgrass and wolfhook that are both native to Wolvendom. Which one would make for a better drink? Associate? Not sure if there's a strong connection. Perhaps I could try a different approach. Okay, so that cancel association. Okay, it looks like I need one more clue to do that one. Flavored flora. What kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
Well, you're so well traveled and well read. Surely it's normal for your taste to change from time to time.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leowed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Remember the ingredients? What was the ingredients? Okay, piece together clues. Remember alchemical ingredients. Lisa was joking about her life of comfort and routine. She also mentioned the alchemical ingredient I found for her a few years back. If I remember correctly, that ingredient was valberries, although another good choice for a drink. Let's swap the small lampgrass for valberries, and since I switched up the garnish, why not change the cup too? This way it'll appear more novel. Large or small goblet, okay. I'm going to associate this with that. What? Small lapgrass is more of a garnish, so let's replace it with valberries. Then I just need to figure out how to incorporate the wolf hooks. They have a bright and tangy profile that should help balance out the sweetness of the caramel sauce. Okay, looks like, yeah, got them all. Start mixing. Alright, I think I know what fits the bill. Let me rustle you up a new improvised
As expected,
version.
Beauty, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Slumbering Rose. Based on Snow-Kissed Dawn, this novel cocktail was concocted especially for Lisa. After a long day, the librarian needs to recharge without risking sleeplessness. In making this drink, you skipped any stimulating ingredients and found a delicate balance between sweetness of caramel, and a gentle tang. The goal was peaceful, restful sleep, so why not call it a Slumbering Rose?
Finished! A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a Slumbering Rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks. It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of the slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology.
That might be taking things a little too far. Your satisfaction is all the praise I need.
Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
That sounds lovely. I'll make sure to set aside time. The time.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
It took longer than I expected. So this one takes longer because there's cutscenes involved and investigation. So I'm gonna do that later. Not this one. Introduce the last of the joyful welcome. Details. Fierce and unrelenting gales. Okay, let's try this one out. Go to challenge. Teleport. It's gonna teleport me to the same spot. What was it? Oh, they gave us something else? Oh, that's nice. Except I don't know where it is. It's a purple item. Maybe in food? Oh, what's this? Is this the slumbering? No, it's not. Wolfhook juice. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, this inventory system is atrocious. I wish they would give us a better way to understand it. Okay, what is this? Use. No, learn this one. Yeah, sure. What do I want to do? Oh, I want to do a temple, right? Let's do a temple. Because we have. Give us a legendary? No. That's okay. Yuga. That was unexpected and not welcome.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few.
Yuga. Okay, I'll give you that constellation, brother. Is that his first one? This is his first one. Triggers a geo-related reaction on the field. He will regain 12 elemental energy. The effect can be okay. It's just energy regen.
Simple words.
Ew. What's his name? Has a power up right now. Or is he? This guy. My worst. Ooh. And even her. Dory has it too. Guys. Oh, I have a power up. Ugh.
The listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them.
Yeah, I grow weary when I hear his voice too. Where is that event though? Is it this one? Okay. Lion's Fang's Radiant Onslaught. Defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit to achieve a higher battle rating. After the challenge ends, corresponding rewards will be awarded based on the battle rating. During the battle, Aegis will continuously accumulate over time. Defeating enemies or completing specific activity objectives allows for faster accumulated. Or is there a gold gene there in the picture? Okay. Faster accumulation of Aegis. Once Aegis reaches its maximum value, you can summon the shadow of the Lion Fang Knight for support. Lion Fang Knight is not Jean though, is it? Direct the shadow of the Lion Fang Knight to unleash powerful sword. I thought she was Dandelion Knight. Anyway, Powerful sword pressure strikes and deal devastating blows to enemies. The shadow of the Linefang Knight will circle the battlefield as it moves. By adjusting the camera, you can change the attack direction of sword pressure. What? One direction? One direction? When directing the shadow of the Linefang Knight, weaknesses on enemies will be marked. By unleashing sword pressure to attack said weak points, you can deal massive damage. Breaking a blue weakness will reduce the enemy's HP by half, while breaking a red weakness will instantly defeat the enemy. Additionally, destroying multiple weak points with a single sword pressure release will grant extra battle rating based on the number of weak points destroyed when defeating enemies. Oh, this is not a regular battle mode, is it? Directing, yeah, look at that screenshot. It's like a first-person kind of system. Direct the shadow of the Linefang Knight to defeat enemies. After achieving a certain battle rating, its power will be further enhanced. Apply various buff effects to sword pressure to deliver even more astonishing hit effects. Okay. I don't think it's a regular. It looks like it's like a regular battle setup. No, it is, because there's a party setup here too. Anyway, we'll do legendary score, I guess. Level 90s, go with that. Level 70s, just crush them easier. Okay, we got 2 trial characters. Do the trial characters change every time? Yes, they do. Okay. Tuvalan and this guy, sure. We'll have you as my core. And I'll have something else. These guys are going to be on-field characters, so I gotta have off-fielders. Like... I guess Jenin is an off-fielder, so we'll have her. And then... another off-fielder, I guess, would be Jiangling. Okay. Yep, start.
The story has only just begun!
Eat this!
Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies! Scatter!
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy!
Burn! On me! Up the ante! Maria sweeping in!
Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
A turning point in fate! Thunder!
Stray clouds converge! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Stay away from me! Leave it to me!
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy!
Seize the skies! Yeah! Scatter!
Charge! Burn! Decay! New life!
Eat this!
Make way for the Adeptus! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Decay!
That's pretty bad. Alright, anyway, that was our first attempt. And we have... I really hate these battle challenges because they're so specific. You can't just like brute force your way through. You have to like read it and be like, oh, I need to use my brain. I don't want to use my brain, so I'm playing a freaking video game. Let's see. Everything else in my life requires a lot of brain power, so need some time to rest, right? But guess not. Okay, so we did I think everything I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a break and I'll come back later and finish the story first. That's gonna be my first. The first thing I do. Let's see if I can grab this. Nope, 2.5 hours till that unlocks as well. Okay, alright, well, this is part 1 of this. Actually, I do need to change the title. Oh my gosh. Because I forgot about the title. So, Homebound something. Homeward, he who caught the wind. Or Homeward, yeah. Ugh. But yeah, basically this event's not too bad. It's gonna be interesting to see how they deal with Varka being at home. Unless he's not at home, unless he's still gonna be, I think he did say he's still gonna be running things in Nodcry. Which is kind of weird, but you know, all the power to him. I guess he wants to stay in Nodcry and deal with all that nonsense, maybe. I don't know. Yep. Joyful welcome, that's great. Everything takes so long. Whoa. Okay, just type to that. Genshin, cool, great. Save. Twitch. That's done too. Okay, fantastic. Alright. Well, yeah, so let me just run through what we're going through when we get back. Okay, this is probably the most annoying thing for me to do, but whatever. I'll at least get the primo. So 2 stars primo, yeah, 2 stars primo. So I'll just aim for 2 star for all of them, and then like if I want to get the rest, I will. But I don't think I'll need it, to be honest. The more would be nice though, because I am broke. I've been having to run the gold leyline blooms, whatever you want to call them, for a while, since I've been powering up characters like crazy. This one's pretty. This one's just a one shot. There's no tier of completion for that one too. Alright then, I'll catch you a bit later today. Thanks for watching. Peace.